Okay, weekend was so slow, there was almost nothing worth reporting. Pretty much the only thing really is that I met a nice couple. Lee was the girl, and doesn't catch the guy's name, and it's Lee, L-E-E. She said she'll be watching, so hi. And the name of that restaurant was Billy's Tap and Grill up in Ormond Beach. And the name of the springs I told you about was Juniper Springs in the Ocala National Forest. Tonight, surprisingly, Monday, was actually, had some interesting, well, it was busy, but for the most part, it was dead until I picked up a group of 6 people going pretty far down the beach. Younger group, mid-20s or so, really pretty girls, guys, you know, I don't judge really guys, the really hot blonde gets in the seat next to me. She's like sort of in charge-ish, it looks like. And as soon as we get in, she's like, "Can I turn on the radio?" I'm like, "I just got to radio in the call first." So I radio in and let them know where I'm going. As soon as I do, she turns on the radio, and it's like on some soft rock station. I figure, well, they're not going to be interested in that. But it's that song, I Think I Loved You Before I Met You by Savage Garden. And she's like, "Oh my God, I love this song." I'm like, I actually like that song. I remember when it was popular in the 90s, and I haven't heard it forever. And she just starts singing and cranks the volume up. I'm like, damn, this cab's got a decent stereo in it. And like we're all singing along to everyone. I'm singing along to it. They're all singing along to it. And then they realize that I can sing. And if you don't know me, you don't know that. But I sang all through middle school and high school and into college. I had a music major for a little while. I had a scholarship. Blah. And so they're like, "Oh my God, sing for us." And then she busts out her camera and starts like videotaping me singing. So like I had to perform for them. And then I was like, wow, okay, so they like, you know, songs, whatever. So she switches over and like Bruce Springsteen comes on. She's like, "Hell yeah, Bruce." I'm like, "You like Bruce Springsteen? You're far too young to be liking Bruce Springsteen, but that's awesome. I totally approve of it." And then we did some Bon Jovi, which they love Bon Jovi as well. So just whatever was on the radio. Awesome. So they were a lot of fun. And then I gotta turn this radio off because it's bothering the crap out of me. I get this drunk, huge guy. Had to have been over 300 pounds. Not fat. I mean, it was heavy, but the guy's like 6'6", and like he gets in the cab and like just whacks his head on the thing, and he hits it here as he's getting in the cab. That's how tall he is. He's like, "Oh, hit my head. Happens all the time." I'm like, "As big as you are, I'm not surprised, man." He gets in, and then it's like some drunk chick, or actually she's not that drunk, and some dude in the back seat. This guy is just hammered drunk. And essentially what's going on is they're going back to this guy's hotel room where his dad's at, so that he and his dad can have sex with the lady while her husband watches. Don't know if it's for money or if they're just whatever. I don't pass judgment, but crazy. But this guy's like turned around and like talking, and he's got his hand pressed on the seat here, and I swear I thought he was going to break the seat. He's so heavy and just jamming on it as he's turning around talking to everybody. And like the seat's all like twisted, and I'm getting like pushed into the door, and I'm like, "Please don't break the seat. No one's going to believe that I didn't do this myself, and I'm going to have to pay for it." Just crazy. And he is hammered, and like he just hears a word and just like jams it into the conversation that he's already having and stuff. I mean, so always something interesting possible to happen at American Taxi. Have a good night.